Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
May I have your name?
John Bryson.
John?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet you, John. You're speaking with USA Fox. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to give a voice to the voiceless. So where you from, brother?
I'm from down here in Kensington.
Kensington, okay. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24? Young dude, man. Young dude. What was it like growing up out here?
At first it was hard, and then I got used to it.
You say you got used to it? It was hard?
Yeah.
How were you raised?
I was raised with my mom and my dad, but they were both fighting always, and I was just never in the house. I was always outside playing, getting into trouble, you know, with the neighborhood kids.
Okay. When did drugs come into play in your life?
When I was about 11 years old.
When you was 11?
Yeah.
And what drugs came into play?
Methamphetamines.
How were you introduced at 11?
Well, my uncle, my family friend introduced me.
Your family's friend introduced you?
Yeah.
How did that day transpire?
Um like any normal day, we were just, talking, and then next thing you know, he sniffed a line or something, and I was like, oh, let me try that. And he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. And he let me try it, because
I'm assuming he was probably grown at that time.
yeah. Yep.
You feel like he kind of like, he's a bad influence? He kind of pretty much...
Kind of, but I would have found a way to do it anyway, you know? Found a way anyway to do drugs, so, you know.
How has the drugs impacted your life?
I went from having a house with my parents to being homeless within 2 years of doing them.
How long have you been homeless for?
Since I was 13.
Since you was 13, you've been on the streets?
Yeah.
You couldn't, you were using drugs on the streets since you were 13 too?
That's why I could have went back home, but I chose not to because I didn't want to stress my mom out. So.
Does she know your situation at this moment? She know you out here like this?
Yeah, she knows.
Does your mom use drugs at all, or?
No.
No?
No.
So what's a normal day like out here for you?
Stressful. You're always worried about getting robbed. Always worrying about other people doing something. You never really get to worry about yourself.
How often are you using daily?
Probably like $40 a day.
How do you manage to come across some money?
Boosting.
Do these stores be on to you by now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to boost.
Any thoughts on getting clean? Because you know this is like a continuous cycle for you. That's the only way you're going to get yourself together if you get clean.
Yeah, I was actually sober for a year and a half at one point, and I did some of the best things in life that I could have ever did at that time. I was actually 17 when I first got clean, and then I got my master plumbing license, and
welding license?
No, my master's plumbing license.
Plumbing license. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I strongly think that would help me, but it's all about wanting to, it's all about really wanting to.
What did you want to be growing up?
I wanted to be a firefighter.
Firefighter, fight fires?
Yeah.
It's a nice job, man. It's a good job. You see yourself beating this addiction?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you see yourself making a move?
Sometime this year.
Okay. Have you been to Prevention Point?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Prevention Point.
I'm pretty sure they gave you the run around. I mean,
Yeah.
the rundown on
Mhm.
how things go.
Yeah. Stressful. Stressful and inconsistent.
What's the craziest thing you've seen or witnessed?
I seen somebody get hit by a car, and the car hit him twice.
Car hit him twice, so it was
Yeah.
like pretty much intentional. They was
Yeah.
planning on hitting him, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy things you see out here. How do you keep yourself safe in this dangerous environment?
I just stay awake, stay up, and
You go to
stay
sleep, somebody
aware.
might still try to rob from you.
Yeah.
Where you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Sober.
So,
Sober and in a recovery house.
all right. If any of your family members was to see this interview, you think they'd come out here and try to help you?
No, they already did.
They already did. What happened? You wasn't
Uh,
ready, or
I wasn't ready. Still not ready. Want to be, but I'm just not.
what you think it's going to take?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Have you ever overdosed?
Yeah.
You have.
Many times.
Are you religious at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
And who's your higher power?
God.
I'd like to thank you for your time, bro. Oh, last question. What advice would you give the youth out here ripping and running the streets following in your same footsteps? What would you tell them?
Listen to your mom. It's not worth it. And you're better than this.
Have you been to the hospital to get treated for any wounds or anything?
Nah, I don't have any wounds.
You don't have any wounds? That's good. That's good. God bless you, brother. It's been wonderful speaking to you. I'm going to see you around. My name's USA Fox.
All right.